Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'll be showing you this 2013 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 in mineral gray. At the front of the vehicle, we have our bifunctional LED projector headlamps as well as your fog lamps down there at the bottom. Behind this great looking grille and under that hood, we have a 5.7 liter Hemi-powered V8 engine, as well as a 6-speed automatic transmission. Coming down here to the wheels, we have 4 disc brakes on this vehicle that are actually anti-lock, as well as our 20-inch completely aluminum rims. These rims are wrapped in Goodyear tires, and they are filled with nitrogen, and we can tell by that green cap there. Nitrogen is good for staying an equal temperature throughout the whole entire year, which reduces leakage and increases your fuel economy. Coming up here to our mirror, we have an indicator right here on the side of the mirror. As well, they are breakaway mirrors that are heated, including this convex mirror for greater visibility to the side of the vehicle, reducing your blind spots. These breakaway mirrors move out of the way in the case you hit something, or if you just want to hide them away in a parking lot. Now, before we step into the vehicle, I just want to show you the remote. This remote has a lock button and a unlock button. The vehicle is currently locked, and so we press once to open up all the doors, including the tailgate, and we press the other button once to lock everything, including the tailgate. But this vehicle is also equipped with your proximity entry, so all you got to do is take your hand and put it in the door, and the doors unlock, including the tailgate. As well, you can press this button, and all the doors, including the tailgate, locks. Now let's step inside. Here in the door of the driver's side of the vehicle, we have our power mirror controls, power window controls, as well as our power lock controls. This door has a great amount of storage in it, including a water bottle holder and a cup holder. It also has one of the 6 speakers in the It also has one of the 9 speakers in the Alpine sound system in the door. On the left side hand of the driver's wheel, we have our automatic headlamp settings. Automatic just allows you to set it and forget it, and it'll change depending upon the brightness of the day. As well as our parking brake down there at the bottom, our lever to control the height of the wheel, and we also have our triggers here at the back of the wheel to flip through our stations. And here, also this middle button here also allows you to go through your presets, as well as on the other side we have volume controls. Now I'm going to step inside and we're going to get this vehicle started. Now you'll see that there's no space to put your key because it is actually a push start, and so you've got to put your feet on the brakes and press start, and the vehicle starts up. This customizable cluster display is telling me the vehicle door is open, so I'm just going to close it up. And right now we see our tachometer on the left and our speedometer on the right, with a large cluster display digital screen in the middle. Let's flip through a few of the options. Right now we're looking at speedometer in kilometers per hour, but we can also see it in miles per hour. We can also look at our engine hours for our vehicle information, our coolant temperature, our tire pressure, our transmission temperature, etc. We can also look at our fuel economy, our trip information, etc. Coming down here to the wheel, we have our voice recognition controls, which allows you to control your phone that is hooked up via Bluetooth, keeping your hands on the wheel for greater safety, as well as your buttons to control the digital display in the cluster. On the other side of the wheel, we have our cruise control buttons. Coming over to the center of the vehicle, we have our large 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen, and we can just go flip through a few of the options. Like, here's our radio settings, we have our media settings, which you can connect through USB, auxiliary port, Bluetooth as I mentioned, and an SD card. Here we have our climate controls, which has our heated seatings, vented seatings, our heated wheel, as well as our mirror dimmer. Here in our climate controls, we can just press this button right there. Clearly the fan is on really high right now. We can have separate climate zones in both the front of the vehicle. We can also sync them for the same climate zone. I'm going to turn that off for now. We can pair a phone, which we're not going to do at this time, and there are further settings for customization in that screen. Coming down here, we have our more climate controls and your screen off, as well as your hazard button. We also have our traction control, our towing haul, our backup park sense, which we can turn on and off, our heated seats, our ventilated seats, and our heated wheel. And over here we have our controls for our two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive lock, and auto and low, as well as a button to turn on neutral if necessary. Coming back, we have our gear shifter, as well as large cup holders, a DC plug, and a bunch of little storage areas. We also have an AC plug here that can be connected. It is a 3-prong plug. Here on the passenger side of the vehicle, we have 2 large glove compartments. And coming over here to the center, in our center console, we have here our SD port, our USB port, our auxiliary jack, and a USB charger port. We can also collect our change here. And under that, we have a generous amount of storage. Up above, before we exit the vehicle, I want to show you that there is a sunroof that is automatically controlled by these buttons right here, as well as your interior lights, your back window powered controls, as well as your universal garage controls. Now we're just going to turn off the vehicle and step out and finish this walk around. I just want to mention that this vehicle is equipped with 55,578 kilometers. I just want to mention that this vehicle has on it 55,578 kilometers. Here in the back seat of the vehicle, we will first see that we have our rain guards over here at the top of the window, as well as the windows fold all the way down. Here in the door, we have our powered window controls, as well as another one of the 9 speakers in this cabin. Now, even though this is a quad cab, it is actually quite spacious with your 60-40 split in the back. And under these seats, we have a flat storage way of doing things, and so you just gotta fold that out, nice, quick, and easy. And it folds up also, nice, quick, and easy, as well as under seat storage right here. And you can snap it down and keep it secure with that latch and button. Now, stepping towards the back of the vehicle, we will see our 6-foot box that has a cover on it. This cover is nice and easy to come off. You just unlatch it there and push it up, as well as we can open our trunk there. This box has a great liner in it, and it is very spacious. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, I just want to thank you so much for taking a look at this 2013 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 in mineral gray. I hope you have a great day, and you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Remember, we have 0% financing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.